The VertiMax Raptor EX is a great speed training device for maximizing top-end speed. The Raptor is a very lightweight, portable resistance training device that will allow athletes to train on the go. Unlike other training systems on the market, the Raptor only weighs 15 pounds, so it's very easy to use inside as well as take into a field or a track. Because it can be easily attached to a fence, the Raptor provides a mobile training solution for teams and individuals.
Portability with the Raptor is huge. One of the problems with athletes training indoors is that they're closed in. They don't perform indoors. They need to perform on the field, in cleats, in grass, on turf. The Raptor, we can bring it out either on the stand or hook it to the fence, and we can go through all the motions, all the movements that they're going to do on the field, as well as enter it into a drill that they do on the field.
The Raptor utilizes the patented VertiMax elastic training technology to provide the most effective way to develop athletic speed strength. Our patented technology has changed the way traditional resistance bands work. So you can stretch resistance bands over longer distances without the resistance radically increasing as it does with traditional bands.
What has been the biggest difference for me is just how it challenges your body in a completely different way. What I found after doing the workout today especially is it was quite intense. I felt very fatigued afterwards, but my joints, I didn't feel anything in my joints, so that was a big difference for me. Another big difference was the constant resistance. I've never felt that before. I use different types of resistance training, and I've used resistance bands, kettlebells, dumbbells, barbells, all that stuff, but nothing has given that. Obviously doesn't give that constant resistance, even regular bands. It's just, yeah, it was a great feeling.
This technology gives you the ability to now load complex sports movements without disrupting technique. This leads to higher resisted training speeds, which in turn produce strength and power gains at those higher velocities. And those gains more effectively translate into the gains that you're looking for on the field of play.
If we want to get our athletes more efficient, moving faster, more quality, increase that force development and the rate of it, I want to get my kids on the Raptor and also on the V8 for the vertical and plyometric training to get the results that I want out of it. I can get these kids on the Raptors, they're moving quickly, efficiently, yet that quality of movement doesn't get sacrificed. When the kids are doing their speed training, that tension, that resistance is constant.
Speed development is essential for almost all sports. In just about all ground-based sports, including sports like basketball, the majority of athletes' movement in competition is going to involve accelerating and decelerating on the horizontal plane. And since the vast majority of our competitive movement is on the horizontal plane, does it not make sense to train on that horizontal plane with resistance at sport-specific movements and speeds? And this type of training could be more relevant and effective towards improving athletic performance than simply pushing weights up and down on a vertical plane. Now, obviously, pure strength is needed, but this type of high-speed training helps transfer those strength gains to the field of play.
As a coach, I can now step back, watch the resistance, do the work, and coach the athlete, opposed to trying to resist, coach the athlete, and see if they're doing things right and wrong. I would recommend the Raptors to any coach working with athletes, and really at any age. It can be used with younger athletes because the load can be lessened, and Raptor comes out with different resistant loads that they can apply.
The Raptor EX has one extra long band, which can be used to train distances over 40 yards. And by being able to reach top speed for longer distances, this will have a direct impact to your top end speed gains. And I'm not just talking about linear speed, but also lateral speed, change of direction, and sport-specific movements. The Raptor EX can be used individually to place one point of resistance on an athlete, or it can be combined with multiple Raptor EX units to become a dynamic training system, providing up to 3 points of minimally varying resistance over long distances to truly maximize speed gains. We really hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like to see some more from VertiMax, subscribe to this YouTube channel as we're constantly adding new videos. Here are a couple that you might like. Don't forget to download the VertiMax app on your phone or your desktop. There you can find some complete training programs and additional training videos. Good luck with your training.